Let's move to the Yankees. Their GM, Brian Cashman, says the team has tendered contract offers to both Aroldis Chapman and Kenley Jansen, two of the league's most coveted free agent closers. Details of the contract offers are unknown, but Tim, I ask you, is this a good idea for New York, especially seeing what their division rival Red Sox have done today to bolster their starting rotation?
I love the Yankees' philosophy of going out there and getting relievers.
Okay.
Why not? Let's shorten the game. I mean, what a great exposition that was during the World Series of Terry Francona using his relievers to shorten the game. The Yankees were doing this, and they didn't even realize it. I'm being serious.
Okay.
They were so far ahead of the curve in the 90s with Mariano Rivera as the setup man and then Wetland as the closer. And then when Mariano became the closer, they had the Mike Stantons of the world, the Jeff Nelsons of the world, the Ramiro Mendozas. They were doing this whole reliever thing 20 years ago. And now the whole league's like, oh, yeah, we got to get a reliever. We got to shorten the game. I think the Yankees maybe did that by accident.
Okay.
And now everyone's trying to be them. And the Yankees, last year, if the Yankees maybe had to do it over again, they would never let go of Andrew Miller.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
But
I think that would have propelled them because we saw Betances late in the year blow some saves that maybe a few more wins, they get into the playoffs.
But they got just a haul back, man, for trading Chapman and trading Miller. A lot of people feel like they were the winners at the deadline with the haul that they got back.
I think if there was one guy that could take back, I think it would be Andrew Miller because we saw, he could pitch 2 innings, he could pitch 3 innings. He could just change the game in so many different ways. And the way the Yankees got hot, no one could foresee that. Gary Sanchez hitting all these home runs. If they had to do it over again, I think they would have kept Miller. So now they're going to go out and get Jansen. Like, they need someone else because watching Dylan Betances, I like him a lot. I'm not sure he's your number one guy as far as being your closer.
Yeah, he has some good stuff, but it's one thing to be the man when you have Betances, Miller, and Chapman. It's another thing when you are expected to be the man to close out games and carry that weight of wearing the pinstripes. So we'll see what they can do. Maybe Betances will be a little bit more effective if they bring Chapman back or get Jansen.